Wait, before you scroll, let me ask you this. If you make $1,000 a month, would you believe me if I said you could save $6,000 in a year? Without skipping coffee, without feeling broke, and without side hustles? Stay till the end, because one mindset shift in Scene 7 literally changes everything. Let's be real. Most Americans making around $1,000 a month feel like they're drowning. Rent, groceries, car insurance, maybe a few subscriptions, and suddenly, poof, your paycheck's gone. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Saving money isn't about how much you earn. It's about how you organize what you earn. I'm an accountant. I've seen people earning $10,000 a month go broke, and I've seen others earning $1,000 build savings faster than you can imagine. So in this video, I'll walk you through the $1,000 salary plan, a 4-bucket method that quietly builds $6,000 in savings over 12 months, without you ever feeling like you're struggling. Step 1, we're going to create invisible money. You never spend what you never see. Before your paycheck even touches your main account, set up one separate bank account. Call it your future fund. Now here's the magic number. $500 a month goes into it automatically. Wait, $500? That's half my salary. Exactly, because the rest of this plan will show you how to live on the other half, comfortably. See, when you make money invisible, your brain stops craving it. You don't miss what's already gone. That's why most people fail. They try to save after spending, not before. Let's talk mindset. You don't need to feel broke to live smart. You just need to redefine what's enough. Most of us think financial freedom means having more. But real financial confidence starts when you know exactly what's enough. Write this down. Enough is what keeps you stable, calm, and grateful, not what impresses others. Once you accept that, saving $6,000 a year becomes easy. Not because you earn more, but because you stop leaking money through mindless choices. Now, let's break the math. You're left with $500 for your monthly living. Here's how it works. Rent, $300. Shared space, roommate, or subsidized housing. Groceries, $100 transportation, $50 phone, internet, $30 miscellaneous, $20, and that's it. Now you're thinking, that's too tight. No, it's not. It's intentional. Because once you run this system for 3 months, you realize 90% of what you thought was essential wasn't even giving you joy. And when that realization hits, saving becomes addictive. Now let's go deeper. The 4-bucket system I use for all my clients making under $2,000 a month. 1 living bucket, 50%. Everything you must pay to survive. 2. Freedom bucket, 20%. Your future savings and investments. 3. Fun bucket, 20%. Guilt-free spending. Movies, coffee, dates. It's all allowed. 4. Growth bucket, 10%. Books, courses, or skill upgrades. The beauty of this system? You never feel broke because every dollar already has a purpose. Even if you make $1,000, your mind feels rich because your money finally has direction. Let's expose the biggest trap in America right now. Fake rich syndrome. You know what it looks like. Brand new iPhones on credit, eating out 5 times a week, $200 sneakers with 0 savings. People look rich, but they're terrified inside. I've audited hundreds of accounts. People living paycheck to paycheck while trying to look successful. If you stop trying to look rich for 12 months, you'll become rich in the next 12. That's the shift no school ever teaches. And listen, I'm not saying stop enjoying life. I'm saying start living like someone who's building one. Here's the trick most of my clients say, change their life. The $5 rule. Every time you spend $5 on coffee, a snack, anything, match it with another $5 into your future fund. It's small, it's psychological, but it rewires your spending habits. Because suddenly, every purchase costs double, and your brain starts asking, do I really need this? By the end of 12 months, this one rule alone adds an extra $1,200 to your savings. Effortlessly. Here's something most people never hear. Being broke on paper can make you rich in reality. When your bank app shows less, your brain automatically spends less. That's why people who move all their extra cash into a separate account end up saving 2x more. Not because they're disciplined, but because they removed temptation. Call it broke by design. It's not poverty, it's structure. And structure builds wealth. Now here's your first challenge. Run this plan for just 3 months. Month 1, you'll struggle. Month 2, you'll adjust. Month 3, you'll start to feel control. At that point, your savings will already hit $1,500, and your mindset will completely shift from I can't save to how can I save more? And once that happens, the next 9 months are automatic. That's how we hit $6,000 in 12 months. And no, you didn't live poor. You lived planned. All right. By now, you've learned how to survive. But here's the real test. Can you keep your lifestyle from stealing your progress? Because once you start saving, your brain will whisper, you've earned it. Go treat yourself. That's lifestyle inflation, the silent killer of every savings plan. Here's what I tell my clients. Before you buy anything new, ask, will this make me happier next month or just today? If the answer is just today, walk away. You're not depriving yourself. You're protecting your future self. Let's build something powerful, an auto-raise system. Every 90 days, increase your savings transfer by 10%. That means if you were saving $500 a month, make it $550 after 3 months. You'll barely feel it, but in 1 year, you'll be saving $660 a month without noticing. That's what wealthy people do. They don't wait for raises from their boss. They give themselves one. You're teaching your income to grow faster than your expenses, and that's how people quietly become financially free before 30. Now let's talk protection. The emergency fund. Saving is great, but one hospital bill, one car breakdown, and boom, your savings vanish. So from your future fund, set aside $1,500 as an emergency fund. That's your financial airbag. You never touch it unless something truly unexpected happens. This one fund alone will save you from debt traps that destroy most people's financial growth. And when you have it, you'll sleep better at night because you finally feel safe. Let's be honest. Saving alone won't make you rich. So once your emergency fund is built, you'll shift gears into micro-investing. You don't need thousands. Start with $20 or $30 into an index fund, ETF, or fractional shares, even through apps like Robinhood or Fidelity. Why? Because the goal isn't the return. It's building the investor habit. When you invest early, even with small amounts, you're teaching your money to grow while you sleep. That's how the 1% think. They make their money work, even when they don't. Here's something few talk about: your money personality. Some people are savers. They love control. Some are spenders. They crave excitement. Some are avoiders. They ignore their finances until it's too late. And some are planners, balanced and calm. The key is to know which one you are, so your system fits you. Because if you build a plan that fights your nature, you'll break it in 3 weeks. But if you build a plan that works with your nature, you'll follow it for life. Most people fail at saving because they cut off fun completely. That's not sustainable. You need guilt-free fun. That's why your 20% fun bucket exists. It gives you freedom within boundaries. Go to the movies, buy that iced latte, grab dinner with friends. But do it knowing your bills and savings are already taken care of. That's financial confidence. Spending because you can, not because you're escaping stress. This is where the real magic begins. 1% daily improvement. If you improve your money habits just 1% a day, whether that's packing lunch, canceling one subscription, or reviewing your budget, you'll double your savings mindset in a year. Compounding isn't just for money. It works on behavior too. Small daily wins create massive long-term transformation. Because you're not changing overnight, you're upgrading gradually. I want you to imagine something. You open your banking app, and there's $6,000 sitting there. You're not rich, but you're calm. You're in control. That's the moment you realize money isn't about greed. It's about peace. The peace of knowing one emergency won't ruin you. The peace of knowing you have options. That's real wealth, not luxury, but freedom. Let's close with this. Money doesn't change who you are. It amplifies who you already are. If you build discipline at $1,000, you'll manage $10,000 easily. But if you can't save on $1,000, you'll struggle even with $10,000. So start where you are, not where you wish you were. Follow this plan for 12 months. And watch your confidence grow faster than your balance. Because this isn't just about saving $6,000. It's about proving to yourself that you can build a stable, peaceful life, even from the smallest paycheck. Now go, build that future fund, and remember, the best time to take control of your money was yesterday. The second best is today. And hey, if you found value here, subscribe. Because in the next video, I'll show you how to turn that $6,000 into $20,000 without working a single extra hour. So hit subscribe, because your financial comeback starts right here, right now.